I've been wanting to get into 3D printing for a couple years now, but I had no clue where to start. With new projects, you can pretty much go to YouTube or find a mentor. And for this one, I went to a place called Your Shop, located on Main Street, and I had Mark teach me what he could in an afternoon. He helped me set up the machine and start printing. After the first test print, I needed to update the firmware, and there was actually 3 different sections of firmware that needed to be updated. The first set of firmware was in the print spooler, the second set of firmware was in the 3D printer itself, and the final set of firmware was in this touchscreen remote. Once that firmware is done, we button everything back up, then I need to level the bed. When leveling the bed, we will use a sheet of paper as our depth gauge. Once we get the bed level, it goes around and measures 32 different points. Now that we're done with all the boring stuff, I get to start printing. And for the first project, I will be making some 3D chess pieces for a board that I made back in high school. The squares are 4 inches by 4 inches, and the pieces are massive. But done with this, and on to the next project.